What is going on, All-Terrain Nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, it does not matter what you drive because this is your All-Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd. And today, we're taking the Gladiator to Chattanooga, Tennessee. About what? Kelly, about what? About 90 miles, something like that? And, well, the adventure begins before we get started because somebody left the windows down and we had a goalie washer of a rainstorm come through. So, there's going to be towels in the Gladiator, but we also have that new bumper, and I'm kind of curious, does that new bumper affect the miles per gallon when we're driving? 90 miles is going to be a pretty good trip for this thing to see what it does. We know previously, in the same direction, it did about 20, 21 somewhere in there, and I'm curious, does that new bumper affect it? So let's go check this out. All right, so I'm pretty sure the seats are, oh yeah, seats are wet. So we got to work with that. We'll get a towel or something and maybe leave the top off for the trip. And all right, so we're sitting on towels and my back is already wet and we haven't went a mile down the road yet.
How's your back wet?
Well, you know, rain doesn't just fall straight down. It kind of blows into the vehicle. And so yeah, my back is wet. So if going to Chattanooga, only 90 miles though. I mean, only 90 miles. So I guess it's like spending a couple hours at the pool in my Jeep. I don't know. We're gonna find out though, because Grumpy Bear is probably gonna be here for a little bit. All right, so we've got about 9 miles on this full tank of gas. Let's see what it'll do, and away we go. People act like this Pentastar engine just doesn't like have a lot of get up and go. And I mean, it's not a V8 by any means, but I find this thing it wants to go. It does everything I need it to. I mean, I'm curious if that 2.7 liter in the Bronco, if it's a little more spunky. Now this is a little more fuel efficient, I will say, than the Broncos will be, but let's see, what are we doing now? We're 70 miles an hour getting up to the ramp and no problem at all. Go! Well, nothing affects miles per gallon like being stuck in traffic. I think our estimated time is going to be 16 minutes in this. Now we're averaging, well, it looks to be 19.3 right now. So not too bad really considering. And I think this may have a consequence. So we are in Chattanooga and we are staying at the Reed House and we love this old hotel. It's just a lot of cool character, but downtown Chattanooga is just kind of a fun little town, man. Maybe we should go see CVT while we're here. All right, so downtown Chattanooga's been a lot of fun, man. We got to go to the what was that called, Kelly? The Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor Museum, which is just super cool, man. Check that out if you're in the area.
It's actually really reasonable to go.
Yeah, it was not very expensive at all, and you get to see a lot of cool actual Medal of Honors. You get to hear a lot of veteran stories about how they got it. It was really cool. But downtown, man, look at this. Downtown Chattanooga is a gem. If you've never been and you're near the area, now it's not a huge downtown, but this place is a kind of a hidden gem. You'll see a lot of people here, but just cool old buildings and getting to go see CVT. That was always going to see the CVT store is awesome, but I love this little town, man. And if you're in the Nashville area especially, man, it's like no time to get here. So come check this place out. So when you're on the road, you know, one of the last things you probably need to be doing is trying to type a text message on your phone. But with Apple CarPlay, it's pretty nice that Kelly's going to send us a message. And let's see what happens. All right, so bam.
Kelly said, "Hi, All-Terrain Nation. Would you like to reply?"
And then you can hit yes.
What do you want to say?
Kelly, you kick ass. End.
Your reply to Kelly says, "Kelly, you can guess." Ready to send it?
Yes, send.
Okay, it's sent.
So that's pretty freaking cool, right? Like, and I did that, you know, obviously while traveling down the road, and there you go. All right, we've went 221 miles at 9.2, and we used 11.89 gallons of fuel. So let's see what we got. All things two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you know the drill. It does not matter what you drive because this has been your all-terrain nation, and we've been adventuring in the Jeep downtown Chattanooga. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.